So the new Griffith unit is going to be an evolution of the old unit from the original Berserk update long ago. To obtain the old unit, you'll want to farm the Underworld Dimension portals, which you can now find in the Sacrificial Realm Infinite mode, or the Lost Castle Infinite mode in World 1. Once you work your way up the tiers and get a secret portal, you can get yourself the old Griffith unit, and evolve him using the King Egg, which can either be crafted using Spirit Shards, or found as a rare drop from the portals. If you're caught up and have the first evolution of Griffith, good job. The next part is going to be a little bit more complicated. This part won't have a normal evolution button, and you'll need to complete a secret questline instead. The NPC you talk to start this questline can be found near the enchanting area, behind a rock that surrounds the spawn. When you first talk to him, he'll say that you need an Eclipse Seed, which is an item found rarely by killing bosses with the Dark element. An easy way to get this is by farming any infinite mode with dark enemies, and you should eventually get a pop-up showing that you obtained the item. If you don't get it after a super long time of farming, maybe check your settings and make sure you don't have the pop-up disabled. With this new item, you can check back in with the Questline NPC, and he'll give you the next part of the quest. And your current Griffith unit should now have a button to evolve. The evolution requirements for this part are pretty straightforward. You'll need a special item dropped from Act 2 of the new Legend stage, and some essences which are dropped from any act of the new Legend stage. The special item is the most time-consuming part, but with the new stage info feature, you can also see if you get the item before pity. Once you've farmed for a while and are ready to evolve Griffith, this is not the end of the quest. Check back in with the NPC, and he'll give you an item called the Egg of the King. To my knowledge, this isn't actually used for anything, but it will initiate the next part of the quest. At this point, you'll want to take your newly evolved Griffith into an infinite run, and fill up his passive bar by sacrificing units worth 10 million cash. Once you've done that, he should immediately transform into dark mode, and this should be the final part of the quest line done. You can double check if you've completed it by restarting the match and seeing that his passive should change, and of course upon returning to the questline NPC, he tells you that you have completed the quest.